Peace and love, peace and blessings. How you doing, Pisces? Spicy Pisces, Lady T here, and I'm here to send you guys an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. I hope all is amazing. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Check the description box below. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, it's enlightenedstarseeds.com. As well as if you want to follow me over on IG, it's Miss Lady T777. Remember to check your moon and rising and to take what resonates and leave what does not. This is a reading for March 16th through the 22nd. You guys, in the pre-shuffle of meditation, there was a lot going on. I had to kind of like ground my energy. So I feel like this week you're going to have a lot of movement. It's going to be a lot of things happening kind of rapidly around you. And so you're going to need to stay very grounded and rooted within yourself. Meditation is going to be key for you this week because you're going to have a lot of positive things happening, as well as, you know, you can't have any positives without the negatives, right? But what I was picking up was the Tower card kept flying out when I was in your reading. So it felt like a really life-changing week that was going to happen. And so we're going to get into it to see where this is going to be taking place in your life. But I know that the energy was you need to get grounded while you're in it. Sacred union was being highlighted to me, as well as your finances, like things balancing out. So let's get into it. Let's see what's going on with the fishes for the 16th to the 22nd. Oh, there we go. Oh, y'all got a lot. Don't be telling the other signs, okay? So your inner child is being highlighted this week. So maybe you guys need to do some inner child healing, like the emotions that you may have felt with during the week are during your childhood. They may be coming up, and it doesn't feel bad though. It feels like excitement. Like, what are the games that you used to play as a child? What did you used to like to do as a child? Were you know, Pisces, we're creative people. So were you a painter? Did you play music? Was you a drawer? Like, what did you do? But it's about connecting with that inner child this week. That's really going to help you stay grounded as well. And I kind of like that. Like, what did you like to do as a child? This is a good week to do it and like really tap into that energy. Gratitude is being highlighted. This is like making sure that you exude the gratitude for all the blessings that you have going on in your life, and to remind you to be grateful and to continue show the gratitude. This is also an energy where I feel like you guys are going to have a lot to be grateful for this week too. So you're going to automatically want to show the gratitude because you're going to be like, holy shit, like this is what that energy feels like. And breathing. So breath work is highlighted for you this week. For those of you who don't, and just mindfully breathing. We don't get enough oxygen all the time. And as you're going through the shifts and changes, this is a reminder for you to breathe through it, okay? Like, take those slow, deep breaths, and that also helps you ground and center yourself throughout all the changes that are happening in your life, because it feels like fast movement. It feels like it's just going to be nonstop, okay? But in a good way. Freedom is coming out as well. So I feel like you're going to be liberated in freedom of the mind. Air represents the mental energy. So you're going to really have this freedom of mind, like of your mental energy circulating this week, where you're not going to be so bogged down by your thoughts. You're not going to be so stuck in your head about things, and you're just literally going to be flowing through things because things are just working out and flowing in your life very beautifully. Your life force is going to be strong this week, and this can be connected to the full moon that's going on here on the 18th. It is in the sign of Virgo, which is your opposite sign. So you're going to be getting a lot of blessings when it comes to the structure of your life, the structure of your finances, the structure and your foundation of self. You're going to be very practical this week as well. I feel like the way you make decisions, you're not going to do them from an emotional level like you may have from the past, but you're going to do them from a practical level and like what really makes sense. Your life force. I feel like the energy within you is going to be very strong. For the men, you're going to feel like a lot of vitality, a lot of virility within you. For the women, it's just going to be like you're going to be very connected to your womb space this week, where your creativity is going to flow, and where that inner child, you need to do something to nurture that inner child. Like, what did you like to do as a kid? This is the week to create, okay? Like, create a beautiful space, or create drawing, painting, writing a song, writing a poem, whatever it is that you used to do, dancing as a kid. Like, this is the time for you to really tap into it, because that creative energy is just going to be through the roof. Your life force is going to be very, very high. So let's get some oracles out or some more cards. Oh my goodness. Woo! Celebration and rejoice. Um, rejoice and celebration is you're gonna be celebrating this week. Some of you, happy solar return for those of you who have a birthday towards the end of Pisces season, because we're moving into Aries season. So happy birthday, happy solar return. But you're gonna have a lot to celebrate and a lot to rejoice. I feel excitement for you guys. Let's clarify and see what you guys will be rejoicing and celebrating. What will the Pisces be rejoicing and celebrating? Let's get some clarifiers for you guys. Ooh, this could be a project that you're working on with the Four of Wands being here. This could just be, there could be a dynamic changing within your home. You could be celebrating a union coming together, the Four of Wands, which you see the two people in the middle. You could be celebrating... it just feels like a change in the dynamic of the home. Also, you could be celebrating something you manifesting showing itself this week, because, you know, the Four of Wands is also the 1111 card because it has the two pillars on each side. That's an 1111. So you could be getting a wish fulfillment this week that you will be celebrating. So, okay, you guys, let's get into the tarot and see what's popping, Pisces. Oh, here we go. We got the World card. The Knight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. They are just coming out. The Temperance card, Sagittarius energy. The Ten of Swords. The Six of Cups. Ooh, with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Two of Wands. All right, so the overall energy of the week is the Two of Wands, and that's about like you really planning your future. You really taking charge and doing things that is putting you in the right direction of how you want your future to be. I feel like a lot of you are past the planning stages, but this is going to be highlighted this week, and hard work and dedication is going to be highlighted, as well as your rewards coming in towards this emotional stability. A lot of you are going to be able to save money this week and to be mindful of the money that you're spending, because when you're spending money, don't look at it like you're spending it and it's never going to come back. I need you to always, when you do spend money on certain things, to remember that it comes back. It always comes back to you, and it comes back tenfold, right? So don't spend money like with the thought of like, damn, I don't want to spend money on it. Instead of looking at it like being grateful. What is that? That gratitude that was coming out. Like, I'm glad I have the money to take care of the things I need to take care of. And I know it's coming back. It's like, stay in that energy, stay in that frequency. It's really going to put you in the right mind state. So with the World card coming in, you're ending a cycle and you're starting a new cycle. A lot of you, you could have been traveling, or you could be traveling this week. But what this really feels like is you're starting a new cycle of stability of self. With it being next to the Knight of Pentacles, you're starting a new cycle of putting you on the path towards financial freedom. Towards financial stability. You're moving towards it, and it may be going, you know, brick by brick, slow to you, but in the time, in the whole sense of the thing, of the whole sense of the term or the words, I can't even get my words out. It's really like time is an illusion. You're in the right time. It's moving at the right time that it's supposed to be. Everything is lining up for you how it's supposed to be. You're going to feel a lot of balance this week. You're going to feel balance within yourself. You're going to feel balance within your emotions, balance within your money. And it's really like, I feel like a lot of you are going to be like, wow, man, this is like surreal. Because sometimes it sucks to say that we get used to this Ten of Swords energy. You get used to dealing with shit, getting over it, dealing with some more shit, getting over it, dealing with, you know, this, whatever the shit may be to you, right? Because it's going to be different for everyone. But it's like you're ending a cycle of always dealing with shit, so to speak. And the way that you look at things now, your perspective is shifting. And the way that you're looking at things now is like, whatever happens, what's come, it's like, I'll get over this, I'll get through this, and I'm going to be okay. Like, I'm always going to be okay. That's an affirmation that I want you guys to use. Like, I'm always going to be okay, because at the end of the day, look at the shit you've been through. you're always going to be okay, right? It's like the universe, God, your angels, most high ancestors, they got you. You're always going to be okay. So if you exude that energy and you're sending out that frequency to the universe, guess what's going to happen? Regardless of what happens, you're always going to be okay, okay? But you're ending a painful cycle, or you're ending a cycle where you're not going to be in that vibration anymore. And what you're moving towards is the Six of Cups. This is romance. This is love. This is security. This is reciprocity. And then you're getting blessed. Whatever this, remember I said in the beginning, it felt like a sacred union is being highlighted. This feels like you're entering a time period where your reciprocity within a connection is like top notch, top tier. That's the energy that I feel. And I also feel like this is a blessed connection that is not only going to bless you spiritually, but it's going to bless you financially as well as in your mental state. So let's see what all this is. I'm going to start up here with the Knight of Pentacles. What is this Knight of Pentacles? That slow moving energy that's really setting up a foundation for you, brick by brick. Yes. And it's setting up a better foundation within your mental state with the Queen of Swords here. A better vibration within your ability to communicate and your ability to clear out the shit that no longer serves you. When the Queen of Swords shows up, it shows up like, and she cutting shit off. If it don't add to my life, that means you're a liability. You gotta go. You gotta look at things like, is this an asset or a liability? Especially if you have plans for your life. You have to look at people, places, and things like, is this going to add to my life or is this going to take away from my life? Where there's time, money, energy, whatever it is. But I feel like you're in this energy where you're cutting things and people, places, habits, mindsets out of your life, and you're moving towards more stability in itself. Let's clarify the Ten of Swords down here. And you got the Hierophant. I love this. This is Taurus energy. A lot of you could have cut out a Taurus in your life, but this is an energy where you're ending a cycle where you're no longer turning a blind eye to spirituality. You're seeing that, the more you hold yourself accountable, the more you see that all these synchronicities and all of this that's happening in your life, it really makes sense. The easier it is for you to understand that the direction that your life is going on. So it's like, change your mind, change your life. You're actually understanding that. Like, if the more I work on my mental energy, the higher the frequency that I send out to the universe, which means the higher the reward and the reciprocity that I get back from emitting and transmitting that frequency, right? Okay. Your spirituality is going to a whole new level. Let's get the Six of Cups. What is the Six of Cups? The Page of Cups. So this is love that's being offered to you. This is a romantic connection. This is why I said this is that reciprocity that you have been longing for and wanting, and you're getting comfortable being in this energy as well. You're getting comfortable with understanding that all the hard work that you put out in the past, in your past relationships, it's about to pay off. If this vibration has not met you yet, or you have not encountered this vibration, this is spirit telling you to be a little bit more patient, because the more you work on yourself, the higher you raise your frequency, which allows the universe to bring a person that's on your frequency to meet you. So don't give up, because if you have not encountered this energy, this is letting you know that this energy is in your auric field. Like, they're circulating around you, and they're just waiting for the green light from the universe and your ancestors and angels to present themselves to you as you are working on yourself on your healing journey. Now, what is this blessing? What is this Ace of Pentacles, this gift from the universe that's coming in? What is this gift from the universe that's coming in? The King of Wands. Okay, this is stability. This is focus. This is finances. This is you getting the confidence that you need to push forward. This is you being unapologetically you and moving forward and being comfortable in that space. This is what you're getting blessed with. A lot of you could be meeting a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, or that can be in their top 3 as well. But all it is like you being you, and you being comfortable and secure enough in you. All the quirks, all the weirdness, all the layers, all the levels. I tell people all the time, Pisces, because I'm a Pisces, like, we have depths to us that people don't understand, and that a majority of the people do not see. Because if we're not comfortable with you, we're not going to show you all the parts of us. You're going to get that surface level. But I feel like you're going to be in this connection where you're going to be able to be you, all of you, the weird, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of that, right? As you're working on yourself and evolving. And then this is you being comfortable with you letting your own guard down and being unapologetically you. So let's get your affirmation. And that is it got beginnings. Virgo's got these too. Got this one too. And it says, I cherish all the cycles in my life. You're entering a new cycle, you guys. So it's time to cherish all the cycles in your life because you're starting a new one. And it's about appreciating and honoring the cycles in your past because they're shaping your future, you know, and that gratitude goes a long way. All right, you guys, I really hope this resonated. And until next time, I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, life, prosperity, health, and wealth. Peace, love, and light, y'all.